Hello there, guys. This is Launch Your Chess with another video, and we are going to, our topic for today is this position. This is called the Reti position. This was composed in the early 20th century by Richard Reti, who was very, very famous, who you probably have heard the name from the Reti opening, which is a real opening that was named after Richard Reti. So I will give you some time to look and try to solve this puzzle. It is white to move and draw. When I will reveal the answer, I will say okay. So pause the video and analyze. How would white draw this position? Okay, so let's analyze this particular configuration with white to move. So a big concept we have is the square. The black king is in the square of this pawn. This is the square of the white pawn. So, but let's say the square, this is the square of the black pawn. So notice that the white king is just well outside the square of this black pawn. What the heck do I do as white to try to catch this pawn? And the reason is twofold. We're going to basically use a concept known as a double threat, which will be on display shortly. So the first move is King G7, and you're going to say, well, that doesn't do anything to get inside the square. He still has two moves to make. Well, we'll calm down, and we will get there. Black pawn plays H4, and white plays King to F6. So you're going to say, well, that didn't really accomplish much. What the heck was going on? Black just plays H3, and then the white king can never catch it. Well, catching the pawn isn't actually the point. The point is this pawn. You have another piece of material over here that can also queen. So we're going to make this move, King E7, which now supports this guy. So that's kind of what the move King F6 did. It's basically we do a double threat of, or the move King F6 here. So that we do a double threat. We are either going to support this pawn, or we're going to catch this guy. Take your poison, black. So after H3, King E7, H2, we play C7, and suddenly white is promoting as well. Notice that if black promotes, white promotes with check, and this will be a draw because neither side will escape the other's checks. So let's go back and notice that if the black king now is stubborn and says, oh, I want to support I want to capture this pawn now, white will just play here, and then the promotion happens again. So this is actually, so it's a very, very cute idea that white has in this composition. So let's go back. So we've looked at H3. Now let's look at, oh, I'm going to support, I'm going to capture here and say, then I'm just going to run. Well, white plays King E5. All other moves will lose. And you can find out why by playing out the position on your own. But the idea of King E5 is that it initiates a double threat that we talked about earlier. If black decides, oh, I'm going to capture your pawn, white is going to capture this pawn. Suddenly, we're in the square. And if the black pawn goes this way, white says, oh, I'm going to promote. I'm going to support this pawn and I'm going to promote. Notice that both pawns are 2 squares from promotion, so they will promote at the same time. And this will be a draw. Alrighty, let's go back. So king b6, king to e5. So let's say black plays. Did we already go over h3? Yes, we already went over h3. Let's say, and if black plays here, white gets in the square. That's what we talked about. Very cute idea. So this position here is why the position is a draw. From the original position is a draw because no matter what black does, white will be able to either catch the pawn or support their own pawn to support a drawing position. So I hope you enjoyed this little topic today of the Reti position or the Reti composition. If you'd like to work one-on-one with me, go to launchyourchess.com, book a free call with me, and we will launch your chess success together. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.